What if the secret to lowering your blood sugar wasn't locked inside a pill bottle or hidden in some exotic superfood, but sitting right in your kitchen cabinet, smooth, creamy, and delicious? For millions of Americans living with diabetes, managing blood sugar can feel like walking a tightrope. Every bite, every snack, every late-night craving carries the risk of a glucose spike. But what if I told you that something as ordinary as nut butter could flatten those spikes, ease nerve pain, calm inflammation, improve sleep quality, support fertility, and even help with weight control? This isn't hype, it's science. And in this video, you're going to see exactly how 3 everyday spreads, peanut butter, almond butter, and cashew butter, can transform from comfort foods into metabolic medicine. We'll look at when to eat them, how much to use, and even delicious recipes to try at home. Stick with me until the end, because once you learn how these nut butters work inside your body, you'll never spread them on bread the same way again. Number 1. Peanut butter. The American classic with a hidden power. Let's begin with the spread that nearly every U.S. household has in the pantry. Peanut butter. It's not just a childhood snack or sandwich filler. Natural peanut butter, made from nothing but roasted peanuts and maybe a pinch of salt, is one of the most affordable, accessible, and surprisingly powerful foods for managing type 2 diabetes. 2 tablespoons deliver about 190 calories, 16 grams of healthy fat, 8 grams of protein, and just 5 grams of net carbs. Its glycemic index sits between 13 and 18, practically as low as you can get, which means it digests slowly and won't send your blood sugar soaring. In fact, studies show that when peanut butter is paired with a carb-heavy breakfast, it can cut glucose spikes by up to 30% and keep insulin levels steadier for as long as 6 to 8 hours. But it doesn't stop there. Peanut butter is rich in arginine, an amino acid that relaxes blood vessels and improves circulation. A big deal for diabetics, since reduced blood flow can lead to nerve pain and slow healing. It also contains resveratrol, the same antioxidant found in red wine, which enhances insulin signaling and protects your blood vessels from damage caused by oxidative stress. And let's talk about magnesium. Just 2 tablespoons give you about 54 milligrams, 13% of your daily needs. Magnesium deficiency is common in people with type 2 diabetes, and without it, insulin simply can't do its job properly. A spoonful of peanut butter isn't just tasty. It's helping your cells pull sugar out of your blood and use it for energy. Then there's satiety, or the fullness factor. The fat and protein combo in peanut butter triggers hormones that keep you satisfied while reducing ghrelin, the hunger hormone. That's why a spoonful of peanut butter before a meal can cut cravings, reduce overall calorie intake, and prevent sugar crashes later. But perhaps one of its most underrated powers lies in gut health. While not loaded with fiber, peanut butter contains plant compounds that act like mild prebiotics. These feed your good gut bacteria, which in turn produce short-chain fatty acids, tiny molecules that reduce inflammation, support blood sugar balance, and even boost mood and brain health. Now, here's the catch. Not all peanut butters are created equal. Many popular brands in the U.S. are loaded with added sugars, hydrogenated oils, and unnecessary additives. If you want the glucose-stabilizing power, always choose natural peanut butter with just 2 ingredients: peanuts and salt. Avoid reduced-fat versions. They usually swap out healthy fats for sugar and fillers. Pro tip: eat 1 tablespoon of natural peanut butter 10 to 15 minutes before a high-carb meal, like oatmeal, rice, or even fruit. It slows digestion and prevents that dreaded blood sugar roller coaster. Or try this snack. Slice up a green apple and dip it in a tablespoon of peanut butter. The fiber from the apple plus the protein and fat from the peanut butter creates a glucose-shielding combo that satisfies both your taste buds and your metabolism at just $2.50 to $4 per jar in most U.S. grocery stores. Natural peanut butter is one of the most cost-effective diabetic-friendly foods out there. It's creamy, comforting, and surprisingly powerful. For anyone with diabetes, this pantry staple deserves to move from occasional snack to daily metabolic tool. But peanut butter isn't the only spread that deserves attention. Next up, almond butter, the smooth multitasker that quietly heals your blood vessels and supports hormone balance in ways peanut butter simply can't. Number 2, almond butter, the metabolic multitasker. If peanut butter is the classic favorite, almond butter is the quiet overachiever that deserves a spotlight in every diabetic-friendly kitchen. Why? Because almonds are more than just a snack. They're a complete package of nutrients that directly target the root problems diabetics face: unstable blood sugar, insulin resistance, and inflammation. When these almonds are ground into a smooth, creamy butter, you're left with a spread that not only tastes indulgent, but also acts like a metabolic multitasker inside your body. One of the most powerful features of almond butter is its effect on blood sugar stability. Unlike traditional bread spreads or sweetened snacks that cause quick glucose spikes, almond butter provides a steady release of energy. That's because it contains a perfect balance of plant-based protein, healthy monounsaturated fats, and dietary fiber. Together, these nutrients slow down how quickly your body absorbs carbohydrates from other foods. For example, pairing almond butter with a slice of whole grain toast or apple slices won't just taste amazing. It will also help blunt the blood sugar spike that usually follows, but the benefits don't stop at glucose control. Almond butter is loaded with magnesium, a mineral that's often deficient in people with type 2 diabetes. Magnesium plays a critical role in insulin sensitivity, meaning your body becomes more efficient at using the insulin it produces. Several studies have shown that higher magnesium intake is associated with lower risk of developing diabetes and better blood sugar control in those already diagnosed. So with every spoonful of almond butter, you're not just satisfying a craving, you're actually fueling your body with a nutrient that supports your metabolic health at the cellular level. Another reason almond butter earns the title of metabolic multitasker is its heart protective benefits. Diabetes dramatically raises the risk of heart disease, and one way to fight back is by focusing on healthy fats. Almond butter is rich in monounsaturated fats, the same type found in olive oil, that help lower LDL, bad cholesterol, while raising HDL, good cholesterol. This means almond butter isn't just protecting your blood sugar, it's also defending your arteries and improving circulation. Two areas that are often compromised in long-term diabetes. And let's not forget the antioxidant punch. Almond butter is an excellent source of vitamin E, a nutrient that protects cells from oxidative stress, which is heightened in diabetics. This antioxidant shield not only helps reduce inflammation, but also protects nerve and kidney health, two areas where complications often develop. Add in a dose of calcium and potassium, and you have a spread that supports stronger bones and better blood pressure regulation. Now here's the fun part. Almond butter isn't limited to toast. You can stir a spoonful into oatmeal for a nutty, filling breakfast, blend it into a smoothie for extra creaminess, or even drizzle it over roasted veggies for a savory twist. It's versatile, satisfying, and diabetic-friendly, as long as you stick to natural almond butter without added sugars or hydrogenated oils. So, while peanut butter might be the nostalgic favorite, almond butter steps up as the multitasking spread that works around the clock for your health. It stabilizes blood sugar, supports heart health, strengthens bones, boosts insulin sensitivity, and reduces oxidative stress, all from one creamy spoonful. If you're serious about managing diabetes naturally, almond butter isn't just a treat. It's a strategic tool in your nutritional toolkit. Number 3. Cashew butter, the creamy healer. If almond butter is the multitasker, then cashew butter is the smooth healer your body didn't know it needed. Its naturally creamy texture makes it feel indulgent, almost like a dessert. But behind that velvety taste is a powerhouse of nutrients that work quietly to repair, protect, and energize your body, especially if you're living with diabetes. What makes cashew butter unique compared to peanut or almond butter is its rich mineral profile. Cashews are particularly high in magnesium, copper, and zinc, three nutrients that play crucial roles in cellular repair, immune strength, and nerve health. Magnesium, as we mentioned earlier, improves insulin sensitivity and helps stabilize blood sugar swings. Zinc supports wound healing and strengthens immunity, which is important for diabetics who often struggle with slow healing and higher infection risks. Copper, on the other hand, helps maintain healthy blood vessels and aids in energy production, giving cashew butter its well-deserved title as a healer. But here's where cashew butter really stands out: its impact on nerve function and mood regulation. Many diabetics deal with neuropathy, nerve pain, tingling, or numbness caused by long-term high blood sugar. Cashews contain compounds that protect the myelin sheath, the protective coating around nerves, while their magnesium content helps calm overactive nerve signals. Add in natural amino acids like tryptophan, which your body uses to produce serotonin, and cashew butter becomes not just food for your body, but comfort food for your mind. From a heart health perspective, cashew butter shines too. While it's lower in fiber compared to almond butter, it contains a balanced ratio of monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats that help reduce LDL cholesterol and improve circulation. For diabetics, this matters greatly since heart disease risk is nearly doubled. Regularly adding small amounts of cashew butter to your diet may support healthier arteries, lower blood pressure, and reduce inflammation in the vascular system. Another hidden gem in cashew butter is its plant-based iron content. Anemia, or low red blood cell count, is common in diabetics due to both poor absorption and kidney issues. Cashews provide iron along with copper, two nutrients that work together to form hemoglobin and transport oxygen throughout the body. That means a spoonful of cashew butter isn't just creamy. It's helping your body fight fatigue and support better oxygen delivery to your tissues. And let's talk about cravings. One of the hardest challenges for diabetics is resisting sweets, but cashew butter can step in as a healthier alternative. Its natural sweetness comes without added sugars, and its slow-digesting fats and proteins provide lasting satiety. This means you can satisfy your sweet tooth with something creamy and delicious without risking a sugar spike. Spread it over apple slices, swirl it into Greek yogurt, or use it as a dip for celery. It feels like a treat, but it's working like medicine in disguise. Of course, portion control matters. Cashew butter is calorie-dense, and while its fats are healthy, too much of any nut butter can add excess calories. For most diabetics, 1 to 2 tablespoons per day is the sweet spot, enough to reap the benefits without overdoing it. So when we call cashew butter the creamy healer, it's not just a catchy name. It's because every spoonful is repairing your nerves, strengthening your blood vessels, protecting your heart, calming your mood, and keeping your energy steady, all while tasting like a guilty pleasure. So, there you have it. 3 rich, creamy spreads that aren't just tasty, but work like hidden allies in your fight against diabetes. Peanut butter, the unsung hero, keeps your blood sugar steady without draining your wallet. Almond butter, the multitasker, fuels your body with antioxidants, heart-healthy fats, and magnesium that sharpen insulin sensitivity. And cashew butter, the creamy healer, works quietly to soothe your nerves, strengthen your blood vessels, and even support reproductive and hormonal health. But here's the real question. Knowing how powerful these spreads are, which one will you actually bring into your kitchen tomorrow morning? Will it be the nostalgic comfort of peanut butter, the nutrient-packed almond butter, or the velvety smoothness of cashew butter? Your answer could spark a healthy habit that protects your blood sugar for years to come. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know which nut butter you're most excited to try. Or share your own creative way of adding these spreads into your meals. Remember, you never know who might read your comment and feel inspired to take the first step toward healthier living. If this video gave you new ideas, hit that like button. It tells me you want more content just like this. Share it with a friend, a family member, or anyone you know who's managing diabetes, because sometimes one small tip can make a life-changing difference. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. I'll be bringing you more science-backed strategies, practical food tips, and easy lifestyle hacks to help you take control of your blood sugar, protect your organs, and enjoy food without guilt, one bite at a time.